action. Hi everybody! Welcome to the Rock Center for Dance. We are here to teach an elements class for you. We are excited to participate and show you kind of some of the exercises that we do to supplement our ballet training. Okay, so we're going to start today using elevation, and I call this box bar. And if you don't have a stair at home with a handrail that can be used as a ballet bar, I suggest not doing elevation. Now, the reason why we do this is because it strengthens and stretches our Achilles tendon, as well as helps us with balance. So today we are starting facing the bar, and our heels are going to hang off the edge of the bar. We want to be straight up and down. We don't want to be leaning forward. So if you need to fix your placement, that's fine. So move a little bit further forward, Crystal. And we're going to start today by stretching and strengthening our Achilles. So we're going to do prances and heel presses. So we're going to start with our right heel. Press your right heel right and left and right and left 8 times. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Both heels down. Now you're going to do rises. Releve from the back, flatten in front of your abs, wide shoulders, pull your ribs out, pull your ribs in, I should say, and pull your abs out of your hips. And lower, press your heels. And rise 8 times. 2 and lower. And 3 and lower. And 4 and lower. And 5 and 6 and 7. Last one and 8. And lower. Okay, now you're going to rise and we're going to do forced arches. And while they're doing forced arches, I'm going to play with the music so you don't have to hear me without music the whole class. And stretch your knees flat to the front of your hips. Lengthen, lengthen. And forced arch and stretch. And forced arch and stretch. And forced arch and stretch. Last one, forced arch and stretch. We're going to go back to prancing right and left. Here we go. Right and left and right. Left, right, stay on the left. You're going to poupée parallel with your right leg. Demi-plie, forced arch, and stretch your knee, and lower the heel. Again, here we go. Demi-plie, forced arch, and stretch, and lower last one. Stay up. And push your arch, and stretch, push your arch, and stretch. One more time, push your arch, and stretch. Lower the heel, pick it up. Again, lower your heel, and pick it up. And lower your heel, pick it up. Last one, lower your heel, pick it up, switch legs, and demi-plie, slow, forced arch, and stretch fully, lengthen out of that hip, shoulders down, lower the heels, again, demi-plie, forced arch, and stretch, and lower, one more time, demi-plie, forced arch, and stay up, push your arch, and stretch, and push your arch, and stretch, and push your arch, and stretch. Last one, push your arch, and stretch. Lower, pick it up. Lower your heel, and pick it up. Stretch from the back. Don't let that knee buckle. Lift from the back, lengthen out of your spine. Lower, and pick it up. Last one, and lower, and pick it up. Great. Come down from your box. Okay, so this next series of exercises is going to be in first position. So your left ball of the foot is on the box or on the stair, and you're holding on as you need to the handrail. And arm can be en bas or in first position. You're going to releve and roll through that foot and point, turn internally rotate and externally rotate, and internally rotate, turn out and flex and lower. And again, releve, point, turn in, turn out, turn in, turn out, and lower. 7 and 8, releve. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, lower, 7 and 8. and releve. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, lower, 7, stay here. We're going to do little bounces. Don't let your heels touch. You want to stop them a couple inches and make sure your supporting leg is turning out from the back. Keep going. 8 more times. And 8, 7, squeeze, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to switch legs. So let's face the back. Standing on your right foot. Flex your feet in first position. Arm in first. Lift it from the back. Releve point. Turn in. Turn out. Flex and lower 2 times. Flex and lower, sorry. Again. Releve point. 2. Turn in. Turn out. Turn in. Turn out. And flex and lower. And releve point. Turn in. Turn out. Turn in. Turn out. And flex one more time. Releve point. Keep that leg stable. Don't let it wobble around. In and out and flex and lower. Little bounce, 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 bounce. You want to stop it with your inner thighs before it hits your heel. Keep going. Hold your supporting side very strongly. Turn out. A few more. 8, 7, 6, 5 from the back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. And finish. Okay, first position, left foot on the bar. So you're going to do, let the heel hang over. And let's do releve to coupe. So we're going to, arm is in first position. We're in first position. We're going to releve, point that foot, bring it to coupe in the front. Pull that knee back, be nice and strong on your supporting side. And slide that leg up to retiré and hold that position. Then we're going to lift the knee. We're going to disengage and lift the knee up towards the shoulder. Great. And flex that foot. Great. We're going to attach the heel like a heel passe. Good. And then lift it up higher. Higher up to the shoulder. And lower, attach the heel to the passe. Again, and lift the knee up to the shoulder. And attach one more time. This time you're going to lift it just high enough to point that toe and accommodate that retiré. Good, and let's balance. Hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And hold the bar. Good, and then we're going to lower that leg down through coupe and flex it back to first position and flex that foot. Good, let's do it one more time. And releve up. Stretch that foot. Really stretch out of that supporting hip. Bring it to coupe. Slide it straight up to retiré. Keep that supporting leg stable. Good, and let's lift the knee, disengage, and flex that foot. And lift it up. Good, and attach the heel. And lift it up. And attach the heel. One more time. Lift it up. And attach the heel. And lift it to a pointed foot. And we're not going to, well, let's balance. Hold it for 8, 7, squeeze, lengthen, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower through the front. And flex and lower the heel. Okay, come off of your box and shake it out. Okay, let's face the back. Switch legs, please. Again, these exercises can be done with elevation or without. They're still great exercises. Okay, here we go. First position. Now think about that supporting side. You want to be nice and solid. Yep, hold your muscles from the back. Great. Here we go. Releve point. Stretch through the toes and lift it to coupe in the front. Straight line up to retiré. Good. And lift the knee up towards the shoulder and flex. Hold your rotation and attach the heel to a heeled passe. And lift it up 3 times and attach the passe. and lift it up, and attach. Lift it just enough to accommodate the retiré, and balance. Hold it, 8, 7, 6, lift the elbows, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and slide that foot straight down through coupe and flex. Make sure that heel is forward and lower the heel. Let's try it again. Releve through the toes, coupe front, slide it up, 6, 7, and 8, lift the knee and flex, attach the heel, lift it up, attach the heel, lift it up, attach the heel, lift it to passe, and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slide it down, and flex, and pas de chat off your box. Shake it out, shake it out. Excellent. Okay. I tortured them by doing it 2 times. Okay, let's do, let's stretch. Let's use our boxes to stretch. So turn your box to face, actually, you know what, leave your boxes the way they are and face this way. And right foot up on top. And let's grab, you can use a yoga block, and we use circles. We made them out of little mats, little yoga mats. But you can put anything under your knee to support it in case you have a hard surface. We just use it to cushion our knee a little bit. Okay, so we're going to hold our yoga block in first position in front of us, right foot on top, making sure you're on the ball of the foot behind you with the left foot. Yes, and I want you to hold it where you don't spread your fingers, thumbs on this side, elbows lifted. Making sure your knee is over your foot, your knee is not further than your toes. And you're supported from the back. Close your ribs and collarbones up. You're going to lower the knee gently without weight and stretch it. And hold, make sure your arms are held in first position. And lower, and stretch, and lower, and stretch, and lower, and stretch. 2 more, lower, and stretch. Last one, lower, and stretch. Hold this position, and let's hook our, let's spiral. And Easton, make sure your knee is on top of your foot, that your knee is not so far forward. Yes, hold it, and deepen your hips. So lower your hips closer to your box. Great, okay, and come back to neutral. Arms are above your head, behind your ears, and knee to your circle. So making sure your head is in front of your arms. We're going to stretch our cambrai, point your back foot, and make sure it's in line with your left hip. Here we go, cambrai. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 5, 6, sit on your heels, 7, and 8. You're going to hook your block on the opposite side of your foot and lengthen out of your shoulders and stretch. If that feels pretty good, you can widen your elbows to create a more classical position. Stretch out your lats. One more time. Ready, and 1, 3, 4, and hold. 5, 6, sit, 7, and 8, and hold. Stretch. Great. Okay, so the next stretch that we're going to do is called a split slider. So in this case, if you want to hold the bar, then let's do it facing the bar. And if you want to try it without holding the bar, you can do that. So I would say, so let's use our yoga block. Just put it aside. And if you're going to do it, we can put our arms in ballet second, or you can face the bar and hold your bar. Or you can really hold on to anything, a chair, if you want that support. Now, split sliders are great because it's an active flexibility and it uses the inner thigh and your ab. Okay, so let's, for you guys, great, we're going to start with the flexed foot and lift those toes off of, so I see your toes up. Yep. We're going to stretch the legs straight. We're going to slide down into the split. Stretch the back knee, and then you're going to come up from that position. And flex that foot in, pull it in, and making sure your hips and shoulders are stacked. Don't arch that back. Here we go. Stretch that front leg and point. Slide into your split. And slide up. And flex the leg in. One more time. And stretch and point. Slide into your split. Straighten that back leg each time and contract. And pull that leg back in. Great, we're going to do one more, but we're going to stay there. Here we go. Stretch the front leg. Slide into your split. Now, in this case, you can take your yoga block and put it under your back knee so we can really get a stretched back knee. Now, if you're not fully stretched in your splits, you can go only as far as you can go and then bring it back up. I have many students that don't go into a flat split and they hold on to something. Okay, so let's put our hands down on the floor and just roll it in that stretch. Roll around in that stretch, keeping your legs active the whole time. When I say active, I mean don't release the muscles. Keep them engaged. You can flex and point your front foot. Okay, let's stretch our front foot, and we're going to lay on the front leg, hands to your box. Okay, take a deep breath, sending oxygen into your muscles. And you elongate that back leg, really stretch it. I want to see energy shooting out your toes. Okay, and recover, come back up. Good, hands on the floor in front of you. Lengthen out of your neck and out of your spine in a slight congre. Don't release the head. Okay, stretch further. Top of the head, velcro back. Don't release the chin. Good. Okay, and come out of it. Shake yourself out. We're going to do the other leg. So left foot up on top. Let's stay in the same direction. So face that way. Now, would you rather do the left leg facing the bar? Yeah? Okay, let's face the bar to show that version. So left foot up on top. Okay, and hold your yoga block in front of you in first position. Okay, here we go. Straighten and square off your hips. Making sure your hips are square, your heel is up to the ceiling. And don't claw your yoga block. Hold it like you would a hamburger. Okay, bend the knee. And bend and stretch. Fully. Keep your hips the same height. Bend and stretch. And bend and stretch. One more. And bend and stretch. Good. And spiral. Make sure you lengthen in your spiral. Your shoulder is not close to your mouth and your chin. And lower your hips a little bit more. Push your hips closer to your box. Great. Okay. And knee to your circle or knee to the floor. Arms above your head. And your arms are framing your face. Okay. Cambria. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 5. 6, recover, 7 and 8, and sit on your heel, making sure your knees are together, and you're sitting on your heel, lengthen out of your spine, widen those lat muscles, so I see your back engaged. Here we go, ready, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 5, 6, recover, 7 and 8, and sit. Stretch. Okay, next time, make sure that your leg behind you is in line with your hip. Okay? Okay, lengthen, lengthen. Okay, let's do some split sliders. Put your yoga block aside. You can hold the bar, so let's demonstrate how we do it with holding the bar. Making sure your shoulders are on top of your hips. Stretch 1, 2, 3, 4, split, 5, 6, 7, and 8, coming up, lift your knee, pull it in. 7 and 8. Stretch. 1, 2, slide down. 3, 4, hold through. 8. Stretch your back knee. 7 and 8. Coming up. 5, 6. Pull it in. 7 and 8. Now try not to be like this in that position, making sure you're lengthening and pulling out of that hip. 5, 6, 7, go, stretch. 2, slide down. 3, 4, hold. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Coming up. 5, 6, pull it in. 7, and last one. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Down. I know I'm counting differently on this side. 7 and 8. Coming up. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bend it in. Okay, this one we're going to stay in our split. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and pull. You grab your yoga block, hold it under your back knee. Good, and square off your hips. If you have to lift up on your fingertips to readjust, that's totally fine. Work on your rotation. Square off your shoulders. Good. Make sure those muscles are engaged. Take a deep breath. Exhale and lay forward on that front leg. You can put your elbows down. So if you're not flat, put your elbows or your hands down. If you're flat, you can reach to your box. You have to support it. Roll the hip down and up. Okay, so let's engage and flex and point that front foot, making sure that back foot is not sickling. Let it do a slight wing behind you. Okay, and recover. Square your shoulders off. Let's lift up and adjust. Great. And hands in front. Hover it back and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Recover. Good. Let's try it one more time. Try not to release. Just lengthen. Again. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and recover. 7 and 8. Good. Come out of it. Shake yourself out. Okie dokie. How are you guys doing? Good. Good. Okay, the next group of exercises we're going to do are preparations. And I love doing them on the boxes because it gives us a little bit of height. So they have to really use that support from underneath to get up onto that leg. And then once the elevation is removed, then they're even stronger. Okay, so let's do this. You're going to put your left foot, and again, this can be done obviously without elevation, but if you're on a stair, I'm picturing my house, and the bottom stair and the handrail is perfect. Okay, so we're going to go up to, let's go up to a classical position. Let's go to retiré. So you're going to go up 1, 2, balance, 3, 4. Let's go 1, 2. Let's go up. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come down with your arms. 7. Finish toe ball heel. 8. And then again. Okay, I'm going to do no music for this one. Here we go. Up 1, 2, balance 3, 4. Pull up, push down on that supporting leg. 5, 6, 7. Finish 8. Again, and 1, 2, balance 3, 4, 5, 6, arms 7, soft toe ball heel 8. Push from right underneath like a zipper. Ready, go, up 1, 2, 3, 4. Lock that ankle in. 5, 6, arms 7, finish 8. One more set. And 1, 2, arms on a 3, 4, 5, 6, arms 7, 8. Good. Other side. Let's face the back. Right foot up on top. Let your heel hang over the side. Here we go. Think about from behind. Try not to pitch yourself forward. You want to be right hips and shoulders stacked. we go. 7 and 8. Push off the foot. And 1, 2, balance, 3, 4, 5, 6, arms, 7, soft toe ball heel, 8. Again, and 1. Heel forward, 2, 3, 4. Push down. Don't give at the waist. 5, 6, arms, 7, and 8. Pull that belly button into your spine. Ready, go. Straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, arms, 7, finish, 8. This is why we don't have music. Last set. And straight up. 1, 2, arms, 3. Hold, 4. Lengthen out of your back. 5, 6, finish, arms, 7, and 8. Very nice. Okay. Turn around to the other side. Let's do, I don't know, let's do division. So, and let's balance as well. So let's put our arm, let's go here. Yes, let's go here, then you're going to bring it to here. And let's do 8 counts. You're going to squeeze those inner thighs and push down, flatten through the front. And I always say pull your ponytail back. So if you had a ponytail, it just lengthens a little bit more, not like that, okay? And Easton doesn't have a ponytail, neither do I. Okay, here we go. Ready, and up. 1, 2, balance, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and let's go straight through. So not rond de jambe. You're going to go straight through. Also, don't go quite so high with that leg. Maybe squeeze something at the top of your inner thighs. Ready, go. Up, 1, 2, lengthen from the back. 3, tailbone pushes down. 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 2 more. Ready, go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Last set. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the back, shoulders back. 5, collarbone up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Excellent. Other side. Here we go. 7 and 8. Up. 2. Rotate. 3, 4. Lock your position. 5, 6, and 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3. Lengthen that from the back of the knee. 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze inner thighs. 7, 8. Last set. Toe ball heel softly. Ready, go. And 1, 2. Elbows up a little bit higher. 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. 8. Very nice. Okay, good. Almost done with our bar. Okay, so we're going to do grand battement. So let's leave our arm here. Hold the bar, blah, 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 blah. Okay, and anchor your hips. Anchor yourself so you're really grounded and really using that box. Okay, we're going to push down. We're just going to do battement releve. Control it on the way down. So let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go devant, and then maybe we'll go no, we're going to do auditions. Okay, just to the front. Okay, here we go. Ready, go. Battement. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. Hip square. 2, 3, and 4 from the back. Releve. Stretch. 2 from the front of that hip. 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3. 1 more for good luck. And 1, 2, 3, and finish 4. Great. Other side. 6, 7, and 8. Up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Try to stop it higher. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, turn out, heel forward, 3 and 4, last one, 1, Ailey will do it, 1 for good luck, 3 and 4, last one, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Good, shake yourselves out. Okay, so we do a full class with the boxes, but in this case we're going to do a little bit of abs, and then we're going to get rid of our boxes. Okay, let's sit on, put our bottoms on the box. You're going to put your arms behind you. Yes, and flatten yourself out. And we're going to do, let's do straddle, pike, and do, straddle first. We're going to do a V. We're going to do a V sit with a nice long back. And then we're going to do a straddle. Yep. And then we're going to do 2 tucks. Tuck and stretch, and tuck and stretch. Here we go. V, flat and straddle. Flat and tuck. Flat and tuck and flat. And V. And stretch and straddle and stretch and tuck and stretch. Tuck, last set, and V. And straddle and tuck and tuck. Stretch flat. Good, shake yourselves out. Okay, lastly, let's do plank. We're going to do high plank. So your hands are here, making sure your hands are underneath your shoulders and your abs are, of course, engaged. Your toes are going to be pointed. We're going to tuck our knees into our chest and then stretch behind you. Now, if you don't have, this obviously can't be done on a stair, but you can put socks on. So we do this exercise without our boxes. It's just kind of fun to do it with the boxes. You can do it with a sweatshirt underneath you. You can do it with a yoga block underneath you. You can improvise, be creative. But we do socks a lot because your socks slide, obviously. Okay, let's resume. Here we go. Ready, and tuck, 2, 3, and 4, and stretch. 2, 3, and 4, and tuck, 2, 3, and 4, stretch, 2, 3, and one more set, tuck, 2, 3, and 4, and stretch, I lied, one more time, and tuck, 2, 3, 4, and stretch, and hold, lift your left leg, arabesque, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and switch, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, this next section of bar work is without the boxes, and I call this the second position series, and we're going to keep our muscles rotating from the back in second position. So turn out and resume second position. We're trying not to grip the bar, and we're just going to do a series of plies and releves. So we'll show you first. So you're going to go to a plie, making sure your knees are tracking over your feet, over your toes, and stretch your releve fully, pushing through those metatarsals and rotating. Okay, we're going to do that a bunch of times. Plie, releve, and you're going to stay up in your releve, and you're going to do your forced arch. Yes, and work on your turnout. You do little pulses in that position, and try not to grip from the top of the thighs. We want to stretch and feel from underneath, okay? And stretch your knees fully. Great. And then we do it one more time. And press the heels to the floor, heels down. Great. And then we're going to hold onto the bar with our left hand, and our right arm is in first position. And then we're going to do our shoulders and our hips are going to go at the same time to su-su. Let's go slower, so do that again for me. So you're going to go through su-su, then coupe in the front, and then slide it up to passe. You're going to lower your heel 2 times. Lower, pick it up, lower, pick it up, and you're going to come back where you came from. Coupe, su-su, and slide it out. Great, you're going to do that 100 times. And then when we're finished, so you're up in retire, then we're going to extend in front of us, keeping your hips square with the heel down, plie. And we're going to fouette but without turning. So you're going to fouette and extend, and then fouette with a full rotation. Fouette and extend. Then we're going to, in front of you, plie. Then we're going to fouette back attitude derriere, fouette, and then through passe to extend plie, and then with rotation, fouette. Ah! Great. And then contract your abs, passe, passe, passe. Great. And then we're going to put it in fourth position behind us in a lunge. Great. Okay, then after that, we're going to do dégagé, piqué, and fourth. I like to do in this class because this isn't a classical ballet class and it's not a jazz class, it's not a modern class, it's supplemental exercises like I talked about. So I like to deepen the lunge on this one. So a little bit deeper than you would normally without arching your back, making sure you're really supported. So the first thing that happens is you zip up and straighten your supporting leg, and it just, gives us a little bit more. Okay, so we're going to do dégagé, piqué, and lunge a bunch of times, and then we're going to do rabattement and lunge, same how we did at the bar. Great. And then we're going to do plie fondue, front attitude. I like it where we try to wrap in and around the top of the metatarsals, and we're going to stretch the leg in front of us, devant. Stretch your supporting leg, open it up to second with a series of stretch exercises. I'll talk you through it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to turn on some music. Second position, please. And plie, releve, plie, releve, plie. Really stretch, stay engaged the whole time. Releve, plie, releve, plie, releve. Two more plie, releve. Last one plie. Stay up. 4 starts. 2, 3, 4, and pulse. 5, 6. You can switch your weight side to side. Just rock side to side. Great. Stretch your releve, squeeze. Good. 4 starts. One more time. Try to balance. Let's place our arm in second. Okay, this is the chest. Squeeze your releve. Excellent. And plie heels down. Good. Hold the bar with your left hand. A 5, 6, 7, and 2. Lower the heel, pick it up, lower the heel, pick it up, coming down, 5, 6, 7, and 2, coupe passe, lower, pick it up, and lower, heel forward, come down, 5, 6, 2 more, and 2, coupe passe, lower the heel, pick it up, lower the heel, pick it up, light heel, 5, 6, last one, and 2, coupe passe, lower the heel, pick it up, lower the heel, pick it up, and hold. Now you're going to extend plie. In front. Nope. You're going to fouette. Open the arm, fouette. Good. And with the turn. Extend, fouette. Attitude. And extend. And hold your frame, please. And extend through passe. And fouette. And hold. Good. And contract your abs. Good, and lower to fourth position. Open the arm. And piqué, dégagé, piqué and lunge. Dégagé, piqué and lunge. Dégagé, piqué and lunge. Rabattement, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Plie fondue. Attitude. Stretch the leg devant, square up your hips, straighten your leg, and open the leg to the side. Push down. Let's do a little bubble, so a little balance check with that heel. Good, and plie fondue, fondue. And stretch. Don't dip that shoulder forward. Keep it back. One more time. Keep that shoulder back. Yep, and stretch. Good, lay forward with the flat back. And recover, get on that leg. And a slight cambre, lay back, holding that leg along with you. And recover, making sure you're pulling up out of that kneecap. Don't let that knee roll forward. And let's tilt it into the bar. Hip.
Lately, I've been thinking, I want you
And
to
recover
be
again a little
happier.
bit.
I want you to be happier.
Okay. Get all that leg. Arm up to high fifth to funnel. And try to touch that leg to the arm and hold, making sure it's turned out. Good, and you're going to rotate, keep that leg up, hold it to Arabesque, shoulders down. Good, square off your hips, turn out that back leg, bring your torso up. Good, and let's bend, attitude, and stretch. And bend. Bring your torso up a little bit higher, and stretch. Good, lengthen out of your hips, initiate with your abs, and retirate. And tendu in front of you, bras battement to the back, here we go. And battement, tendu, feel the floor, tendu, battement, tendu, battement, let's go battement attitude, attitude, tendu, battement attitude, don't break the bar, battement attitude, last one, squeeze your susu, lift your back leg behind you in a shallow Arabesque, arms in first position and balance. Hold, work on your turn out, feel the rotation, push down 3, 4, 5, 6, and let it go 7 and 8. Hands to the floor, stretch. Clasp your hands behind you, plie, and stretch. Forward fold, just stretch, top of the head to the floor, plie, roll up. Second position, plie, releve, and plie, releve, plie, releve, plie, releve, plie. Double time, let's go fast. Down, up, down. Don't crunch your abs, shoulders back. 5, stay engaged. 6, 7, 8, stay up, 4, starch. Good, shift your weight side to side. And squeeze your releve from the inside. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Pull up out of those knees, up out of your hips. Shoulders nice and wide. Good, and plie. 4 start, sorry. Good, let's put our arms in a second, balance. And squeeze releve, hold it, press your lats down. Inner thighs, squeeze. Nice, and plie, heels down. Good, right hand. 5, 6, 7, and susu. Coupe, passe. Lower the heel. Pick it up. Lower the heel. Pick it up, coming down. 5, 6, 7, and susu. Coupe, passe. Lower. Pick it up. Don't let that knee buckle. Lower. Pick it up, coming down. 5, 6, 7, and susu. Coupe, passe. Lower. Pick it up. Lower. Pick it up, coming down, 5, 6, last one, and susu, coupe, passe, lower, pick it up, last one, lower, pick it up, plie, extend the leg in front of us, heel down, and fouette, shoulder blade back, and plie, extend, and fouette, pull that knee back, and again, here we go, extend, fouette, attitude, derriere, big arm in front, and through passe, extend. Hold it. Good, and passe. Hold it. Good, and in a lunge, deep lunge. Open the arm, and dégagé, piqué, and lunge. Inner thighs. Try to hold your core a little bit stronger. Lengthen out of those hips. Dégagé, piqué, and down. Dégagé, piqué, and down. Dégagé, piqué, and down. Rapidement. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Plie Fondue attitude. And stretch in front of you. And open that leg to your second. Get on that leg. You can do a balance check. Keeping your weight on the ball of the foot. Okay, and fondue with resistance. Keeping your left shoulder back. knee buckle. Good, and lay forward with a flat back. Make sure you're pulling up and out of that supporting leg. You're not sitting back on it. And coming up, and lay back. Stretch the right knee up. Okay, and tilt it into the bar. Making sure you fit in a toaster slice and coming back home. Hip down, recover, armpit dono. Heel forward. Good, and lift up and out of the hip socket, rotate, arabesque. Good, attitude, and stretch. Torso up, and attitude, and stretch. Now attitude passe. Good, get on that leg, tendu in front of you. Grand battement, derrière. 6, 7, and battement. Tendu, battement, tendu, battement, tendu. Feel the floor. Attitude, and attitude. Tendu, attitude, tendu, attitude. More attachment to the floor. And squeeze your susu. And lift your back leg to shallow arabesque. Arms in first position and balance. Feel your rotation. Push down out of the hip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let it all go. And stretch. Shake it out. Okay, we have a million more exercises we could do, but I don't want to be here all day. What time do we start? It's probably been a bit. Okay, so let's do a preparation. Oh, I know. So let's do just one exercise. We have a gazillion exercises, but let's try a preparation practice for floats. Okay, let's do that, which is just a pirouette with your leg held in second position. So with your outside leg, we're going to do a 2-step preparation. So just 2 steps. 1, 2. Yep. We're going to rond jambe. We're going to spin around and hold onto the bar. And 3. And 3. Great. Hold 4. In fact, bring your arm here to 4. Nope. And 3. So and 3. Close your arm 4. Hold 5, 6. Bring the leg down to a lunge 4th position, and then soutenu to the other side. And then left front leg. Ready? And 1, plie 2. And 3. Close the arm 4. Hold 5, 6. Feel that rotation. Foot down 7. Soutenu over 8. Great. Okay. So when we get to the center, we can do open and then close the arms in the center turn. Okay? Here we go. Let's do this without music. 6, 7, outside leg. And 1, 2, and 3. Close the arm 4. Hold 5, 6. Foot down 7. Soutenu 8. And 1, 2, and 3. Hold 4, 5, 6. Foot down 7 over 8. And 1. Plie 2. Spot. Releve. Close the arm. Rotate 5, 6. Foot down 7 over 8. And 1, 2. Spot. Releve. Get on that leg. Rotate 5, 6. Foot down 7 and 8. Okay, so now we're going to do some exercises across the floor. And I know you don't have much space at home, most likely. Some of you may have space. But if you don't, you can modify it to go, side to side or whatever you need to do. We're going to demonstrate with the space that we have, and here we go. Okay, so let's do 4 lines from upstage to downstage. So spread it across and move back, please. And let's start with, I guess we can do it at the same time. So we're going to start in 4th position, and we're going to do arms placed in 2nd. This exercise is in releve, and keeping the hips and the shoulders square. And so we're going to do Soviet releve, and we're going to battement devant, making sure the hip is down, 4th position, and then I say about face, so you're changing your facing. About face, squeezing your inner thighs. And battement derrière, battement 4th position, and about face. Then we're going to go to the side. Battement 4th position, and then about face, and then left leg, battement 4th position back. So front 4th spot, and back 4th fourth spot, and second, fourth spot, and second, fourth spot. Okay, here we go. Let's do 2 entire sets, okay, with music. And then we'll go back, and then we'll do the other leg.
So 2 includes the
2
one
entire
and
sets.
the second?
Yeah, so 8 whole entire things.
Okay, got it. Oh.
Okay, scoot back. 5, 6, 7, and Batma, and fourth about face. Batma and spot. To the side, fourth spot. To the side, again, to the front. Batma, fourth spot. Batma, Arabesque spot. To the side, fourth spot. And side, fourth spot. Let's try that again. Move back. Let's start with the left leg this time. Hold your core, really squeeze. Fourth position, releve. 6, 5, 6, 7, and bop, and spot, Arabesque. Second, bop, ma, fourth spot, bop, ma, fourth, other leg. Bop, ma, fourth spot, Arabesque, and spot to the side, second, fourth spot, and second, fourth spot. Good, shake it out. Okay. Next exercise. We're going to do just simple. We're going to do jumps in first position, traveling backwards. Now, this can be done on blocks, or it can be done traveling. I love to travel. In fact, most of my classes have traveling patterns across the floor. Okay, but let's do this. Let's face back. And we're going to do DJs with just DJ. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4 sets, turn around, and then do it again backwards that way. Arms placed in second. Hold your frame nice and strong. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Other side. 5, 6. Hold on. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, melt. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shake it out. Okay, let's go from the side. So we just showed you briefly because we spent so much time at the bar. So we're just going to do these exercises briefly. You can learn them and practice them on your own. Okay. Let's try across the floor from this way to this way. And then heel down, lower to Arabesque, extend. And then open the arm to a chassé, second sous-sus. And then other direction. Lunge, scoop it through passe releve. Try to go through the straw. Yeah. So I love, sometimes I'll tell them to go from a position through, I say like a straw, you're sucking water through a straw, coming up through into their retiré position. Okay, let's try it. Here we go. Making sure that you're really controlling your lowering down from the releve to a soft heel. Five, 6, 7, and lunge. Retiré, Arabesque, and second sous-sus, and lunge. Passe, and Arabesque, and second sous-sus, and lunge. Passe, Arabesque, and second sous-sus, and lunge. To passe, Arabesque, and second sous-sus, and lunge. Passe, and Arabesque, second sous-sus, and lunge. Retiré, and second sous-sus, and lunge. Arabesque, and second sous-sus. Very nice. Okay, I want an even slower song. Okay, so the second time through, now, Izzy, will you demonstrate how you can do it, how to modify it? So right now they're going straight across the floor. She's going to demonstrate how you can just zigzag it and go right and left. Go ahead. So lunge, retiré, Arabesque, and so go second this way. So finish second sous-sus, and then go back the other way. Lunge, passe, Arabesque, second sous-sus, and lunge. Yep. And remember, you're doing a quarter turn for each one. Now this time we're going to add a full rotation and a quarter. So you'll do lunge, and when you scoop it up to your retrograde position, you're going to do a full pirouette. I want it to go through the coupe passe, finishing in an arabesque where you came from. So your eyes go where it came from. And I let them turn 2 1/2, 2 1/4 if they want to, 1 1/4, 3 1/4, whatever they want to do. Yes.
Where would you like us to spot for the turn?
So I like you to catch your spot over where you're going to. Yeah, you can change your spot. Yes. And then finish in your arabesque. Great. Okay. Scared to turn on the music for this one. But how about this? I'll turn on the music, and you guys can be off the music if you're having a good turn. Okay? Okay. It's up to you. Here we go. In fact, maybe there's an even slower song I can find. Five, 6, 7, and lunge, pirouette, arabesque. Take your time. How about that? The music's just for our mood. Finish, eyes up, don't look at that floor. Yay! Okay. All right, next progression across the floor. We're going to do second position sous-sus and second coupe turn. So I want them to practice always using their underneath muscles and not gripping those top muscles. In fact, let's zip right through. We're going to skip the first one because of time. We're going to do, so you're going to go plie and plie. Really hold this second position. Don't wind up. We're doing it similar to the bar. When we were doing the sous-sus coupe passe exercise at the bar, it's the same thing but center. You're going to go up through coupe to your passe pirouette. In fact, let's not, yeah, we can go up to passe, that's fine. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yep, and then the other side, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2. Yeah.
How many times would you like?
I would say 1 1/2 or 2 1/2 is fine. You're going to turn on 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. And 1 and 2. Here we go. So I love teaching turns, pirouettes from second position without spiraling or winding up. It just, I think, really helps them to use the back of their body for their pirouettes. And not so much the front. And then when we go to fourth position and fifth position for our pirouettes, it really helps. Okay, here we go. 1 and 2, 3, 4. One and 2. Okay, let's try it one more time. Let's be a little bit quicker on the 1 and 2, so stay there, and we'll come back where we came from. Can't find a slower song. Let's try. From the back rounded jump straight from that supporting leg to fourth position. And then we're going to go up to a pirouette, turn as many times as they want to turn, coming up through coupe, and then we're going to rond de jambe with the same arm as leg with the port de bras, finishing in a extended arabesque. Yes, yes, yes? You want to demonstrate it once? 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2, pirouette 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, pirouette 1, 2, 3, 4, rond de jambe 5, 6, 7, and hold it 8. Try not to dip that head so far. All pirouettes are through coupe to passe. Okay, here we go. Let's go 2 at a time. Also, when you're doing a round de jambe, don't skip. I want to see a full round de jambe on that leg. Okay? Yep. Okay, here we go. Left side. Good luck. Here we go. 1 and 2, spot 3, 4, plie 5, round de jambe. Exercises that we planned today. Let's do some jumps. Okay, let's skip. We're going to do the back attitude turn. Do you want to do one set?
That's fine. I don't know.
You could do it in your pop.
Okay.
So, one of the things I like to teach when I'm teaching back attitude turns is an exercise where we stop our frame. When we stop our frame, I pretend that the foot has a lot of weight on it, or it's in a peanut butter jar, and it scoops behind you to get all of the rest of the peanut butter out of the jar. We lock our frame in. So we're not going to do that today, but that's just a little hint. Let's do some springs. So we're going to do a spring series. We're going to do spring 2, 3, plie 4, quarter turn, jump 5, 6, 7, 8, and then right and left. And then we're going to do half, half, and full. Okay, let's do half, half, full, and absorb into the floor on your plie. Okay, we're going to kick out the right leg each time on the way there, left leg each time on the way back, rotating over our right shoulder on the way there, rotating over our left shoulder on the way back. Okay, cushioning the heel, making sure the heel bone isn't slamming into the floor. Okay, and after that, let's just do a nice So to shop failli, so to shop failli, so to shop failli. Just simple, simple, simple. And then we'll do an improv at the end, and then we'll be done. Okay? All right.
What's so tall? Where would you like that?
Let's put our arms. Let's lock them in. So this is more of an exercise class rather than a. We're not going to be so not as pretty with our port de bras. We're going to lock it in, so we're building up our strength in our lower body. Okay, here we go. We're starting with the spring series. In fact, that song works really well. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left side, 6, 7, 3, 2, and left. Hold your posture more, please. Half and full. Here we go. Right, left. Half and full. Arms in first and open and full. Or 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 and half. Half and full. Nice, left. 5, 6, 7, here we go. Half and full. 3 and 4 and 5. Keep going and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, let's do Lisa, not Lisa. So to shop failli, so to shop failli, so to shop failli, flat splits. Here we go. Woo! I want to see a nice, juicy failli. Here we go. Arms in first, hold your posture. 5, 6, 7, and. I want more of a failli. Watch. 6, 7, and so to shop failli, so to shop. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 5, 6. One more time. And 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3, 4. Développé 5. This is the développé 7 and 8. So to shop. 5. And go. It's torturous slow. So, I know that was a bit torturous. It's not as much to look at. However, once they get in their momentum and they're doing their beautiful leaps, then all of this work really pays off. Okay, I like to finish my class with improv in diagonal, and I like for them to incorporate some of the exercises, not the exercises, but some of the turns or whatever we worked on in class is the goal, but they don't have to. They're free to do whatever they want. That's why it's called improv. Anyway, thank you for joining us today. We're so honored to be doing this, and okay, here we go. Do you have any song preferences?
No.
This one? The never just playing?
Sure.
Let's do one at a time. I was looking for how about graveyard? Is that okay?
Yes, that's Talia.
It's crazy when you think you love them all. This is the detriment. Let that sink in. Can think again. And the heavy water, oh, there's a weapon in. and nothing but sin. Oh, 'cause I keep digging myself down deeper. Won't stop till I get where you are. I keep running, I keep running, I keep running. They say I'm making a mistake. I would have followed all the way, no matter how far. I know when you go down all your darkest roads, I would have followed all the way to the graveyard. Oh, 'cause I keep digging myself down deeper. I won't stop till I get where you are. I keep running, holding on deeper. I won't stop till I get where you are. When you go down all your darkest roads, I would have followed all the way to the graveyard.